Will the administrative prowess with which he kept Kanu under control for 8 consecutive years prove to be strong enough evidence of his capacity to lead on a national scale? Will he be able to break through the barriers of ethnicity and religion and galvanize adequate support from the various geopolitical zones of Nigeria beyond his northern base? And will the APC find him their most promising candidate suitable for the achievement of the unwritten law of power rotation when it comes to the nomination of presidential candidates in Nigeria? Umar Abdullahi Ganduje, one-time commissioner, 2 times deputy governor, former governor of Kano State from 2015 to 2023, and currently the serving national chairman of the APC. And what about his contemporary from the south? A 2-time local government chairman, 1-time chief of staff to the governor, former minister of education, former governor of Rivers State from 2015 to 2023, and the current serving honorable minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike. Is he a member of the APC or the PDP? And despite his undeniable track record that has earned him a reputation as Mr. Projects both in Rivers State and now the FCT, this time, will he find the right alliances among politicians of the Northern Caucus? And how does he intend to play his cards to either regain his control of the PDP or at least officially jettison his membership of a party he once controlled? Welcome to Politics and Powerplay. With the current economic turbulence which most Nigerians are battling with under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is not a surprise that many Nigerians are beginning to take a prospective look at the political horizon ahead of 2027, and the political stage is already witnessing the emergence of 2 heavyweight contenders under the All Progressive Congress, Umar Abdullahi Ganduje and Nyesom Wike. Both men, former governors of Kano and Rivers State respectively, have established themselves as key players in Nigeria's complex political landscape. Their experiences in governance, party politics, political maneuvers, and strategic alliances have propelled them into the national spotlight. In a political terrain where influence, regional dominance, and national appeal often determine success, Ganduje and Wike represent contrasting yet complementary forces that could define the future of Nigeria's leadership. As Nigeria looks ahead to the 2027 presidential election, many are still in the dark as to who are the best potential contenders for Nigeria's #1 seat of power. And you may be wondering who are those best qualified to take up the presidential mantle from the current administration to move Nigeria to the next level. While each of these 2 candidates has unique strengths as well as political battles ahead of them, it is difficult to reach a solid conclusion as to which might outperform the other. Umar Abdullahi Ganduje's rise to national prominence is rooted in his tenure as governor of Kano State, a pivotal political base in northern Nigeria. Kano, with its immense population and historical significance, has always been a critical factor in presidential elections. During his 2-term governance, Ganduje solidified his control over Kano's political apparatus, becoming one of the most influential leaders in northern Nigeria. His administration was focused on infrastructure development, healthcare improvement, and tackling issues such as street begging and poverty, all of which earned him loyal support from the grassroots. While some controversies marred his tenure as governor, Ganduje's political resilience allowed him to navigate these challenges and emerge stronger within the APC. Furthermore, as the APC's national chairman, Ganduje's influence has continued to expand beyond Kano. His leadership of the ruling party also positions him as a key power broker capable of swaying decisions that affect the entire nation. The APC's internal politics, which will play a crucial role in the selection of its 2027 presidential candidate, also puts Ganduje in a favorable position. His deep roots in the north, home to a significant voting bloc, combined with his strategic alliances within the party, again makes him a serious contender. But that is not all. Ganduje seems to understand the importance of maintaining northern unity and has the potential to galvanize the northern electorate, which has historically voted as a bloc in favor of the APC. Now let's turn our focus on Nyesom Wike, who represents a political force of equal magnitude, but with a different approach. As the former governor of Rivers State, Wike has earned a reputation for his tenacity, boldness, and ability to deliver results. Under his leadership, Rivers State experienced a massive infrastructural transformation with roads, bridges, and public facilities being upgraded at an unprecedented pace. Wike's hands-on approach to governance also earned him the loyalty of many in the South-South region and the Southwest, and made him a national figure who commands respect both within the PDP and the ruling APC. As for his political party, it remains unclear where Wike belongs, making him an even more terrific foe to his political rivals. As at the time of making this video, Wike's influence extends beyond Rivers State into the inner workings of the People's Democratic Party, where he remains a major player, at least in his home state. During the party's 2022 presidential primaries, Wike was seen as a frontrunner for the PDP's ticket. Although he narrowly lost the nomination to Atiku Abubakar, Wike's strategic decisions after the primaries significantly shaped the 2023 election. His refusal to back Atiku, a northern candidate, stemmed from his desire to see a president of southern extraction emerge. A stance that resonated with nearly all the South-South and Southwest governors at that time. But apart from his subsequent alignment with Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC and his vocal opposition to some of the inconsistencies of the PDP, all of which had a major impact on the election's outcome, Wike's appeal seemed to lie in his ability to transcend regional politics and tap into the broader sentiments of Nigerians who are dissatisfied with the status quo. His fiery rhetoric, combined with his proven track record of delivering infrastructural development, makes him a popular figure with a reputation for the willingness to challenge entrenched interests across the Nigerian political landscape, endearing him to many. In addition, Wike's potential to build a cross-regional coalition uniting both the South and key parts of the North positions him as another formidable contender for the APC's presidential ticket. Now comparing the two of our today's candidates, does Nyesom Wike have the upper hand to clinch the APC 2027 presidential ticket, considering his pronounced national appeal, especially among the southern electorates, who have increasingly asserted their demand for greater representation at the highest levels of government? Or will Ganduje's influence, stemming from his Kano base, plus his political astuteness, pave way for him? Let me hear your opinion in the comments section below. As we continue, despite each candidate's unique set of advantages, a potential alliance between him and Ganduje could be the best path forward for both the APC and Nigeria. Such an alliance would unite the North and South, offering a balanced ticket that could appeal to Nigeria's diverse electorate. But again, will Nigerians find the APC as the most reliable umbrella to cast their votes come 2027? Well, it suffices us to say that time will tell. But for now, we know that Ganduje's northern base combined with Wike's cross-regional appeal would ensure a broader national consensus, mitigating the risk of regional tensions and fragmentation. Furthermore, their shared experiences as former governors give them a practical understanding of governance challenges and enabling them to bring a pragmatic approach to national leadership. Finally, while the 2027 presidential elections is still far, for now, Umar Abdullahi Ganduje and Nyesom Wike stand out as likely top contenders under the APC. Whether the Nigerian electorate may search for and come up with more credible and competent candidates remains an issue too early to conclude, and also a subjective one too. But Ganduje's deep influence in the north and growing national clouds, paired with Wike's fiery leadership and cross-regional appeal, make them formidable figures in Nigerian politics. Also, a Ganduje-Wike collaboration would present the APC with a unified front capable of navigating Nigeria's political complexities. Ultimately, such a partnership would offer the best hope for national unity and progress as Nigeria embarks on another critical election cycle. Thanks for watching. And in case this is your first time on the channel Politics and Powerplay, please ensure to click on the subscribe and notification button for more robust political analysis on Nigerian politics.